Go back here.
And we're live.
We are live.
Wait for it to come up on the YouTubes.
What are we streaming
Says we're
to?
live.
Creative? Oh, no, we don't. No. Never mind.
Ooh,
I got it.
he's so pretty. Hey, just notified me.
I Design, Mr. Link in the bio is live on YouTube. Look at that.
Yes. Hello.
This guy's just all over the place, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Boy.
trying. He loves talking about himself in the third person too.
Yeah.
Or just likes his chicken hot.
I don't see you live on Instagram, Mustache.
I'm working on it. Gosh. Okay. No, we do.
Are you sure?
We're there. We're there.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, it's giving me a notification. There is the guy.
There's a guy.
It's me.
Mario.
What's everybody up to? Me.
Just hanging in the shop. Got the fire going in the shop over here. in
Y'all
the
are
corner.
talkative today. Matt's still trying to get popcorn out of his teeth.
Hello.
It's not Saturday.
Oh, well, isn't it Friday popcorn?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
It's only Friday popcorn if it's left over from Thursday night popcorn.
Hey, that happens.
Good point.
What's up, Scotty? Scott in the chat.
Hey.
So, anything exciting? I mean, come on. Somebody's got to have something. Somebody got to spend some money somewhere.
No, I spent all my money last week, and now everything is starting to come in this week.
Yes, this is true.
So, yeah, I got my carbon method today. I haven't done anything with it. I got that. I got to read all those directions, make sure I know how to do that, prep a few of the machines that I'm going to put it on. I got my, not shop related, but kind of shop related. I got my new firewall router from Ubiquiti. So that came in.
Nice.
I got that at least partially set up. We're actually streaming through it right now. So if I just disappear, well, it's because I didn't set it up right.
20-minute
Good
time
so
limit.
far. Good so far.
My stuff from Airweights should be in tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. So there we go. I got my One Infinity hat the other day and a t-shirt. Now I'm just waiting on my my stiffening rails, the upgrade kit for the QCW table. So hopefully those will
Nice.
ship soon. And that's pretty much it for me.
These are the days that you find out how bad of a shopaholic you are.
No, that's actually when I open the credit card bill and I go, whoa, hey.
That too, and then
Who
you start
did that?
getting boxes and that UPS or FedEx guy or post office person, they're just like, again,
Yeah.
they gave it to me.
It's all a write-off. It's just a write-off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone.
Bye, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
So what's up with you, Matt?
Got a package that came in today that I ordered. I didn't realize after talking with you, fine gentlemen, that my Onefinity CNC had the old motor in it. And so I had to buy the new motor that has the brake in it that will keep it up if you hit the emergency stop or lose power or something like that. You keep it up. And so I got that motor in, got it hooked up, turned everything on, and went to move it, and it didn't move.
Tell Matt
But-
to
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you tonight?
You gonna be shy now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, close the door.
But I installed the motor, and it only moved about just a little short distance, and then it was in reverse. Everything was in reverse. And so I hit up Stone and said, hey, what's going on with this? You got a quick fix or anything? And he wanted me to show him how I had there's a layout in the inside of the motor or in the stepper.
Dip switches?
Yep. And you can, those actually have a way that they're supposed to go. And so we did a couple configurations of that, tried it. It would move in the right direction now, but 1.3 inches is all it would move because I was measuring it. And so we tried couple different things, but finally I went on the wizard. So in the Masso, you can hit a wizard and it'll go through and calibrate your motor for you.
Oh,
And you basically, take it to 0. You click that you're at 0 and then move it a distance and then measure that distance. And if you measure that distance, you plug it in, it'll calibrate that ball screw so that it's moving at exactly what you've measured. So it's calibrating the motor. That was pretty cool.
hot dog.
So I got that going, sanded off the top of my CNC spool board just to make sure it was still flat. Everything was still good. Put a straight edge on it. So I'm ready for putting a sealer coat on it and ready to start running again.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
You see the question? They want to know what we're talking about.
Just shop stuff.
Shop. Everything's shop.
Shop.
Matt
Stuff.
had to install a Z motor on his Winfinity CNC to
Mhm.
elaborate a little bit, and he had to get recalibrated so it would calibrate the ball screw. So we're talking a little bit about CNC and stuff that us misfits bought during the Black Friday sale, and how much of a shopaholic we all are. I don't know if
Joey is.
you don't need to announce it, but I'm going to ask. I don't know if you want to talk about. You're stepping into something pretty large coming in. Do you want to talk about that yet, or you want to save it?
I'll save it.
Okay.
So moving right along.
Moving on.
Matt's got a belly button.
I do. No, I actually UPS just dropped off my carbon method and my Grizzly order, both at the same time.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
What'd you get from Grizzly?
I got a spare belt for the motor
Mhm.
and a stand for the new planer that I'm getting in a month.
Nice. Very nice.
Morgan's on Instagram. He said the first words I heard when I joined were Winfinity CNC.
Again. Oh no,
Again.
that
was
wasn't
Stone.
Morgan. The last time that was
Just
Stone.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see, he was an enabler and talked me into buying The Apprentice. So
Yeah.
a bunch of influences on here, I swear.
When does
Yeah.
that ship?
What's that?
When does the apprentice ship?
I think I'm in the first batch. I believe that's what I'm in. So somewhere January they'll ship, I think. I don't know.
Excellent.
I'm really not ready because I gotta move the other CNC around, and I still got a floor to fix.
Yes.
I'm gonna fix it. Let's just say I had to go. I can't get my tractor in here, and I got to move. And I hate saying this stuff. I got to move a dang crate out of the freaking way.
What's in
Have
the
a
crate?
tool-
What's in the box? I got all the other things moved. I put them on roll carts, and I got everything moved. But I'm quickly running out of places to put stuff on that side of the shop, and I need a lot of it out of the way so that I can do what I need to do. So that's what I was doing a minute ago. I was putting a engine hoist together so I can lift that said crate and move it out of the way, and then get everything else moved, and the ACs that are still in the box and the insulation for the barn that are still in the bags. Got to move all that stuff out of the way.
Nice, Don.
So, what is in said crate that you have to move? And would it not be easier to take said item out of said crate
Great.
and make things smaller?
Yes and no, but that's the metal lathe that's still in the crate
And not mobile.
that I have not yet pulled out of the crate, and I hope to heck that thing there's nothing wrong with it, because it came in and we had to leave town, and then I came back, and then we had to go back out again, and then Thanksgiving hit, and so it's just been sitting in the crate. But I did get the Felder hammer joiner out. That is finally out of the crate, and I've actually cleaned the top, but it's still not yet completely set up because I gotta get that floor fixed. Once I get that floor fixed, everything's going into its place, and dust collection will be put in permanent.
So when are you planning on doing the floor?
Tomorrow. I'm gonna start moving everything and then start figuring out how I'm gonna break. Well, I know I'm gonna break it. I just got to go rent some. I got to get a little mini excavator because I can't get my tractor in through that door. So I'm gonna get a little mini excavator so that we can break up the concrete slab and then start dragging it out, and then I can grab it with my big tractor and go make a pile, and then the mini excavator will dig all the trenchings that I need and get everything ready, rebarred. And I'm thinking that about 4 days of prep, and then 5th day we'll pour if I can get a cement truck in here. But with all this rain, I may be renting a little mobile bucket to get it back here, because my plan was to bring them in through the side field and just come in through the back of the house and bring the truck right into the back of the shop and just pour concrete in. But we've been getting that nasty little drizzle, and it's wet now. We got about 6 inches of rain right before Thanksgiving.
Oof. How many yards of crete do you need?
I think we figured 5, Matt, right? 4 or 5?
It was 5 points. So it's like 6 yards is what it was going to be.
6 yards.
Yeah.
Well, for the little piece, I'm actually going to cut a little more. So I think what truck will hold 8?
9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
It won't exceed that. It'll just be one truck, but that's a lot of work.
It's a good amount.
Yeah. So says, what if it's just a smaller crate inside, then even smaller crate man, Morgan, wherever Precision Matthews is, this Texan to be driving up there. Boy, no, there's a metal lathe in there. It's heavy.
Jeremy's seeing all our brunt in the shop, giving us a little golf clap.
There you go. Look, all my caps. I got a whole bunch of them. But I did get those Marin wheat in. I showed y'all. Those are pretty sweet. I haven't tried them on, and I did get the man, I put that hoodie, man. I love their hoodies. Freaking sweet. Nice and warm.
Yeah, I gotta get some of those.
And the brunt shirts, look at that. Man, I love these. These were on sale, and I think they still are. You get a 4-pack. Gotta love them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're still running some good deals.
Man, I love it now that I ordered my son a pair of boots yesterday, and I ended up getting that vest with that shirt deal.
Yep.
So
yeah, I got the wife a early Christmas present. She really wanted the solid black Marins, and I sent her a link last year when they put them out, and I was like, get them right now because they're gonna sell out. And she waited like 12 hours, 24 hours or something, and they were gone. And they came back up, and I was like, hey, these are on.
When I seen that special edition hoodie with the camouflage, y'all saw it yesterday when I got it.
Yep.
Man, I jumped on that. I really like that one. I've been wearing it all day. It's nice. I brunt hoodied out this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't tried the Sullivans, Morgan. I've they look nice.
Yeah. the Boduck is the ones that I have on now.
Yep.
Flat sole. And then I love them. They're comfortable. Man, I tell you what, wearing boots most of my life, what I did, I've been through Red Wings. Red Wings were absolutely terrible. They were too heavy and too hot. I did Justin for a long time, and they were all right. Then I went to, what was the other brand? Is it either Ariat or something else? But I tell you, by far, these flat sole Brunt, man, I just love them. Comfortable. You can wear them all day. Your feet don't hurt.
Right out of the
Great.
box. Right
Yeah.
out of the box, they're comfy. And I mean, I got a wider foot, but that little insert that they put in there, they just pop out. Oh, that's money. He did a good job.
Yeah. Good
Jeremy
stuff.
Jeremy said Carolina. Was that the boot you were trying to think of?
No. I want to say, I think they were Ariats or I don't know what they were, but I couldn't. Those, I want to say, out of all of them, when I was doing a lot of line work, I was using the Red Wings, and those were freaking terrible. They tear my feet. And that's when I was younger and real hot and heavy, of course, and then I went to Justin. Justin was a little better. And I want to say it was Ariat. I think it was Ariat. Anyways, then to these, and they've been great. No comment.
Yeah, I got the sneaker. Oh, I forget what the sneaker type one is. I can't remember. Okay.
There you go. They got good stuff. Their clothes is quality, and I'm not just saying it because they're on here. I really like the clothes. I like the fact that they've started to get bigger sizes for us bigger boys, which is great. I just wish they'd do the box in 4XL, because I'm on a diet. So at some point I tried a 3XL because I don't know how many shirts I got. There's some on that laser back there, and I got a whole freaking drawer full of shirts, and I'm getting close. I'm getting real close to fitting in them 3XLs, but they're great quality. I mean, these shirts are great. I love them. The long sleeves, I mean, I buy from them. Good stuff.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 of their pairs of boots. I got one pullover, but it's a 3X. It's a little tight on me.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a cardigan.
Yeah, I mean, but all the stuff that's come in, like now they've started getting bigger stuff, like the hoodies. What's up, bud?
What's up, BJ?
So the hoodies started coming in bigger sizes, which is great. I mean, I can't say anybody. I think go get you some, man. This stuff's quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Working man clothing, man. What it is.
Absolutely.
But anyhow, so yeah, I've been out in the shop all day I took a little trip to the store, got that engine hoist so I can move stuff around, and still trying to
Wait, you're going to tell me you didn't have an engine hoist already?
That's one thing I didn't have.
Really?
My wife asked the same thing. She said, "You don't have one of those?" I said, "Nope, but I'm about to." Watch this. So yeah.
Morgan said they need to make pant for folks like me and call it the Gumby cut.
Gumby cut.
Morgan is great.
The Gumby cut. We need to get those guys on the podcast again.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have them both on at the same time. That ought to be very entertaining.
You're talking about Morgan from Onefinity, right?
Yes.
Did you hear about what happened in his shop? Somebody broke into his shop.
No.
and left dirty plates, or they broke into his house, stole all his dishes, and then covered them in food and left all the plates in his shop. You know, I mean, I can't believe someone would do that to that man. I feel so bad for him.
I couldn't tell. I was showing my wife that video, and then halfway through, I'm like, I think he's trolling us.
Yeah, my daughter was watching it with me, and she's like, she was really invested in it as he's talking about it. She's like, oh my gosh, poor guy, like someone broke it. Wait a minute, they didn't break it. He left
You
dirty
expect
dishes.
anything different from him?
Yeah. She's like, he had me going for a minute. That was pretty funny.
Hey, that's good. Kept you tuned in.
Yep.
So what's up, BJ?
I got a new hat.
Nice.
We did. Was that in the bed of the pickup that you parked next to?
Hmm? No, it was the Rockler Festival Live
Yeah, the
event.
demo day.
Yeah. We were in there
yeah.
talking, and I walked up, and a guy was talking to him about track saws. And he's like, I've got the DeWalt track saw, but I'm looking at upgrading and asking a few questions. And I was like, well, I've got the TS75. And the festival guy looked at me and goes, well, what do you use it for? I was like, cutting slabs and stuff like that. I was like, but I've even used it to joint boards before, and it comes out perfect. And we're sitting there, and the guy's like, I think I might be ready to invest $1,000 in a track saw. And I jokingly looked at the festival guy. I was like, hey, I helped you sell a saw. What's my commission on that? And he's like, you want a hat? I'm like, yeah, the hat that you're giving away to everybody that comes up to this event. Yeah, sure, I'll take a hat.
But it was your special commission hat.
It was my special commission.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
But
So
actually,
what you get besides the hat?
a mini sustainer that my daughter's already commandeered, and a pin,
Oh,
and a chance to win the noise canceling headphones.
ooh, nice.
I won that when we were. They did one up in San Antonio at the Woodcraft. They had the I forgot what it was called.
Be right back.
Got in there and I won a set of those. Oh, they're right here. Where are they at? I don't know. Right here. Peace.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
not in a box. Wow, look at you.
Box.
It's the only
Well,
reason you took
kinda.
them. They were in a box.
Kind of in a box. Kind of still in a box. Yeah.
It's kind of a chest.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm gonna have to step away for a minute, guys. Y'all can take it on.
All right.
Gotta make a phone call.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Be that way.
Bye.
We'll do it.
Sorry. This
Okay, just come on alive and then leave.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, everybody. Just gotta take care of this.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
So mustache, what do you got going? What are you doing in the shop?
I'm doing the perimeter of my CNC table. I'm wrapping it with some thick walnut
Thick.
and
With 2 C's?
2 C's, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized a couple days ago that I don't have any pipe clamps, which I'll probably be getting
You
some
call
in the near
yourself a
future.
woodworker.
Well, I mean, I got four 4-footers, and I've never really needed anything longer, but this is a bit. I mean, I can't even do like side to side. It's too fat. And I've done the weird clamp on clamp action thing, and I could do that again, but I'm just
The one of the things I love about the pipe clamps is you can get the coupler. So instead of having to do the, as Mustachio said, the clamp on clamp method.
Yep.
You can just use the coupler, and yeah. Yeah, because
Plus,
I have
it's easier to get different sizes, right? Because you just use
yeah.
black iron pipe.
Yep.
I have a bunch of 3-footers, 4-footers, and then like 2 sets of 8-footers for some reason. Do y'all want the comments right here?
Yeah,
It's kind of nice having them over your face. I mean,
That's why I was asking, but
Yeah, let's try those.
so they
Let's
show
try
up
those.
on IG.
yeah.
it'd be better.
Oh,
if
right, because they won't see that.
There.
Ooh.
There you go. A little bit better.
Here, I'll sit over here.
So
Except on IG, it's completely covering my face.
So yeah, I'm gonna use a Forstner bit and drill holes and sink some screws in instead. I found my plug cutter and I'll cut out some plugs and bingo bango bongo. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
There you go. Wrote a little song about it.
Well, I got something else new.
Do tell.
So
Don't leave us
y'all
in
know
suspense.
I've been having mini split issues in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually upgrading my unit. They're going to send
Oh,
me a whole
nice.
new system out. So we got in. So I had the HVAC guy come out. He put in a pound of Freon, which was $200 for a pound of Freon.
What?
Yeah, because it's the older Freon that's not really being used anymore, so it's more expensive. And then he did a leak test, and I always thought, and this shows how little I know about HVAC and stuff. I thought to do an HVAC leak test, you had to inject a dye, like a UV dye, and then go in and trace it. No, they've got a little sniffer thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes around to all the spots that him and I both are like, these are the spots it's got to be leaking. Because this, the connections on the line set to the outside unit were very snug. He's like, there's no way that's leaking. So we checked the inside. We checked the outside connections coming right out of the wall. We checked everything. He's like, well, let me go check right at the outside unit. And of course, as soon as he ran that wand past it, the alarm goes off. He's like, well, it's leaking where it was leaking last time. I thought we fixed that. Got to looking at it, and he thinks what had happened is the having to tighten it multiple times. So when they do the rolled in on the copper, he thinks it split it, because that copper line, he said over time it will actually get brittle from sitting out in the sun. And so he thinks it did that. But he was looking, we pulled the cover off of the inside unit, and it is rusted like crazy. Like flaking off, rusting. So I
Isn't it
sent
like
a
2
picture
years
of that. Only 2 years old, yeah. And he's like, I have never in my life seen a mini split that's 2 years old looked like this. I've seen 10-year-old mini splits that looked like this, but a 2-year-old, he goes, something's wrong. So sent some pictures of that to Pioneer, said, hey, here's what's going on. And their response was, oh no, that should not look like that. That there is something wrong. We're going to replace the unit. We're just going to make it right, do a make right, because you've had a lot of trouble with it. We're just going to do a make right and replace it. Can you send us the specs on what you have? Well, they don't sell the unit I have anymore. So I was like, well, hey, if you want, there's a 19,000 BTU unit. That would still be perfectly fine for my shop if you're going to replace it. And they came back and said, nah. Or they wrote back and was like, how big is your shop? I was like, right at 750 square feet with 8-foot ceilings. And their response was, yeah, we're going to send you the 24,000. I think it would work better for you. And they think part of the problem and part of the reason the inside condenser or whatever it's called rusted so bad is because it's having to overwork itself. Because it's high end square footage is just below the size of my shop. And so they're like, yeah, it's probably working too hard. So in that, thus then pulling, creating a lot more condensation, and it's causing that. So we're going to upgrade you to a bigger unit that should solve all of these problems. I was like, okay. And sent a message to my HVAC guy, and I was like, well, you said it was going to be just to change the line set out, because that's what we were looking at originally, is just swapping the line set to reclaim the Freon, swap the line set, put the Freon back in. It was going to be $450 on top of the $200 I paid Monday. And that's when I sent y'all the message. I was like, $700 later, and I'm going to have it fixed, right? And he's like, man, I'll charge you $100. He goes, as long as you do all the work, all I have to do is come out and pull vacuum, I'll charge you $100. I'm like, cool. I'll have it when I get it in. I'll have it wired up and ready to go, and go from there. But I'm kind of thinking I might pull a Joey and let the new one marinate for a little bit, because I just spent $200 putting Freon in this one. Why 2 weeks from now rip it all out? So I'm just going to let it run probably till spring and then redo it all. So I have to store the other unit for a little bit, but I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm wondering, like, what do I do with that old unit? Do I strip it down and pull the copper out and sell it for scrap?
I wouldn't bother.
There's probably not enough copper in it to make it worth anything.
You might get like $5 of copper out of that.
Yeah. But I know I can't just throw it in the dumpster. I'm probably going to have to at least take it to the scrap yard.
I mean, I have a place in town that I bring like construction type stuff to, drywall and everything else. I'd look and see. Or next time you're at the dump, just like ask them, be like, hey, I got an old HVAC unit. How do I get rid of it? And they'll probably tell you.
Yeah, because I didn't think it would be worth, pulling the copper. It's not like a big home unit that is, several pounds of copper.
Yeah.
And I don't want to try to sell it, because knowing the condition it's in, I'm not going to get, maybe get $100 for it.
I mean, I brought my old boiler when it died. I brought my old boiler to like a scrap metal place.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe look for like one of those around.
We've got one down the road, but they do tell you if there's copper in it, it's worth ripping the copper out. But then again, it's like, I'm going to spend a day tearing that thing apart.
Yeah,
I would for a few bucks,
$4 or $5. Yeah,
I wouldn't bother.
And then have my name on a registry because I don't know how it is in other places, but in Texas, if you sell copper at a scrapyard, you have to fill out paperwork because of copper theft.
Yep.
Which,
I know. I mean, growing up in Vermont, a lot of people had like second homes up there that they just go up and like, we're going skiing, and they weren't there for most of the time. And some of those people would show up and they wouldn't have any pipes.
Dang.
People knew they were seasonal, and they would go in and they
house set in,
break in, rip all the copper out. And now, I mean, I don't know how they, well, you only hear the stories about the people that got their copper ripped out. Others are just break in, because I mean, imagine like breaking into a house and being like, oh, we're gonna get all this copper, and they all have all like pecks everywhere. You're like, oh.
Well, that's not worth the jail time I'm probably gonna spend.
Dang, I cased this house for a week.
Yeah, how about just not break into people's houses
Yeah,
and
there
leave
you
dirty
go.
dishes?
There you go.
We were doing a Walmart in College Park, Georgia, and it was kind of a rough neighborhood. And we went to fly the units. So you're flying up your air conditioning units on top of the
Mhm.
roof.
Yep.
And so you got your helicopter that's coming out there, and we go to load them up, and the guy's going, just never mind, they're useless. And I'm like, and all the compressors and condensers, they had ripped, the guys had come in and ripped them all out the night before.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of neighborhoods around me that you'll drive through, and the outside unit will be in a cage.
Really?
You know, 'cause-
I do it to my
yeah.
mobile labs.
Interesting.
Because a lot of them around here, they're on the side of the house that's not in the backyard. So it's an easy, snatch and grab type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mine, fortunately, is in my backyard and all my gates are locked. The gas company's not a fan of that because they can't get back and read my gas meter. But I'm like, don't want the unit stolen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as big anymore, just because, like I said, with all the stuff that goes into selling copper. Like, I know my buddy that's an electrician and my buddy that's a plumber, because they'll save scrap and go, once a month or once every couple months and sell it. And they're like, yep, got to show ID, got to do this, got to do that. Like, you're getting money back.
Yep.
But like with copper wire, you got to strip the plastic off of it. You can't just sell it as is.
I've been to a scrapyard once, and
Really?
it was in Atlanta, and we had some stuff that we had ripped out of when we ripped up all this excavations that had a bunch of copper and stuff like that in it.
Mhm.
We were going to turn it all in, and I thought, yeah, this is gonna be great. And so I go through the first door that they got to buzz me into, and then there's another door that they got to buzz me into, and I'm like, is this really worth it? And then the doors lock, like bolt down,
Hand
lock.
trap.
And I'm like,
Oh, wow.
somebody had brought in where they had pieces of a railroad track, which is illegal to
Yeah, because that's owned by the railroad.
correct. And doors all lock, and I gotta wait. Police department's on the way. I'm like, yeah, I'm never coming back again. In fact,
No.
I don't want this stuff. I just want to go.
Yeah. I've done it on occasion. I had some old rims that I, off a Jeep that I couldn't sell, and a bunch of scrap metal. So we took it all up there back when I was doing the when I had my plasma table. And so I'd wait till I got a truckload of metal, and we're unloading everything. And the guy that was helping me unload didn't speak a word of English. And he's like waving me over because I'm just throwing stuff out of the bed of my truck because I want to get in and out.
Yeah.
Go back across the way plate and leave. He's like, Senor, Senor, Senor. And I'm like, what? Like, did I do something wrong? And he picks up the rims and he's like, no. And I'm like, do you not take? It's aluminum. Do you not take them? And he's like, no, the front. And I'm like, what? And somebody else walks over. He goes, no, he's telling you to take the aluminum rims back up to the front to weigh them separately, because aluminum's worth like 4 times what the scrap metal is. He goes, if you do it all together, you're going to get nothing. And I was like, oh, my bad. So I took him up there, ended up getting like $60 for 5 aluminum rims. I was like, I mean, okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Like, cool. The one time I did get in trouble and actually got nothing is because I took a water heater. I'll do it just for Matt. I'm going to say it, a hot water heater.
No such thing.
And I thought I had drained all the water out of it. And when we dumped it out of the bed of the truck, you could hear it slosh. And the guy's like, the only way we're going to pay you for this is if we drill holes in it, get all the water out, take it back up front, weigh it, and then do that. And I'm like, what would it be worth? He's like, maybe $10. I'm like, cool. Just throw it in the scrap pile. I'm done. I don't care. Like, it's not worth it. An hour's worth of work to get all the water and everything out of it. It's not worth it to me. He's like, all right, whatever. Like, so lesson learned, if you take a water heater to a scrap yard, make sure all the water's drained out of it, or they'll give you grief for it. Which, I mean, I get it, because, you know, that's not, there's no value in the water. But, yeah.
So what else you guys got going on this weekend in the shop?
Running air lines and vacuum lines,
Mm-hmm.
and then dust collection lines. Bunch of lines. I'm just laying lines.
There you go. So I was listening to a podcast that we put out a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And Matt, you were talking about blowing leaves. And you had said you had went and bought
Mm-hmm.
a steel leaf sucker / blower.
85cc one. Yep.
So I'm thinking, because I've got a Win vac, leaf vac thing that grinds up the leaves and all that stuff.
Right.
And I have the same exact complaint that you have. Vacuum for 10, 15 minutes, the bag's full, go dump the bag, vacuum for 10, 15 minutes. It's just, it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got about 20 something feet of 4-inch flex hose. I'm going to see if I can rig it up to where
Hooks up to your shop vac or your
hook it up to the leaf vac and then run the other end of the hose into like a 55-gallon trash can.
Yeah.
And so just move the trash can around. I mean, I would think it would work.
Well, I mean, over here in New England, landscaping companies, they have a big like 4x8 like enclosed trailer
Mhm.
where there's a little hole for the 4 or 6-inch hose, and that comes off an impeller, and they're just sucking the leaves off the ground.
I've seen that. I don't know if they have that around here. I mean, there's probably some lawn companies that have it, but I'm not going to spend the money for somebody to come do that. But the leaves on our trees don't drop until March, April. Because it's, I guess, live oak trees don't drop till early spring.
Oaks, yeah. I mean, here oaks are the last trees to
Yeah.
usually drop their leaves.
And it's like, and then when they drop, it's like one day the tree is nice and pretty and green, and the next day you walk out and it's like, where'd my yard go?
Well, that's probably. I mean, we once we go below freezing, all the trees are like, okay, you
You
had
won.
a good season. You had a good
Yeah.
season. I'm letting go of you. Yep.
Yeah. Worst I'm dealing with right now is that Bradford pear. It's dropping leaves left and right. I need to just drop that tree.
Ugh. I have a few sketchy trees in the backyard that they need to come down, but I gotta talk to neighbors. And
Yeah. I was talking to my neighbor when I moved into the house, and I was like, I need to trim some trees and stuff like that. And he's like, oh yeah, you got that Bradford pear in the backyard, right? I was like, yeah. He goes, well, you may come over and show you how to trim it correctly. And I'm thinking he's about to instill some like old man wisdom on me.
Good on.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, come on. He goes, all right, I'll be right over there. And he comes over, he goes, so here's what you do. You come about 4 inches off the ground with a chainsaw and just yeet right there. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's because his neighbor, because he's across the street from me, and the old lady that lives next to him has a massive Bradford pear. He's like, every year I'm picking up limbs and leaves and crap out of my yard. Hate those trees. They're horrible.
Well, there's two types of Bradford pears.
Okay.
There's ones that are about to split and ones that have already
Ones
split.
that, yeah. Mine's when the wind's blowing, you can sit out there and listen to it, and it's like that. The oak trees in the front yard, the wind blows and they don't make a noise. That Bradford pear, when that wind blows, and it could be a nice breeze, and you hear it just, it's like, oh, it's eventually going to go.
Boy, I got nothing to say about this topic.
He's only seen them once, so I mean,
I ain't
Yeah.
got no trees.
And they were imported leaves.
Yeah,
They
and
were.
mesquite trees can handle storms.
You got tumbleweeds.
No, I'm not far west enough for that.
But you don't have mesquite trees down there?
Yeah, I do.
I hate those things.
You don't have to take the air out of the comedy there. Kind of funny. I don't have no trees, BJ.
Mesquite trees are only good for taking. Mesquite trees are only good for smoking and taking the air out of tractor tires.
Barbecue.
Those big old thorns that grow on them.
That's Weesatch.
Is that Weesatch?
Yeah,
I thought it was mesquite that had the thorns.
Weesatch.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
those are the big,
gnarly.
nasty, ugly thorns.
Yeah. Suckers hurt.
But mainly, you got to worry about deer sheds. Really, that's what really
Yeah.
gets the tires.
I've picked up a few of those over the years.
Those will
I
make
almost
you have
picked
a
one
bad
off
day.
yesterday in the truck.
Oh,
You almost hit a deer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's deer season up here, so
Yeah.
Around
They're out of the
here,
fields. They're around the roads now.
it's year round. I don't know what it is that they are just attracted to the bar ditches. I'm still yet to ask somebody that has studied this and find out you've got
It's-
thousands upon thousands of freaking acres to forage and do whatever, but you got to be right here in the bar
Oh,
ditch. And
Well,
I
it's
don't
'cause
get it.
that
Where they're throwing
grass
out the
is-
free grass seed.
Yeah, that grass is good, clean grass.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a food plot for them, and they know nobody's going to shoot them right there.
Sure makes you nervous.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, the crazy ones, like when you're going out west and you're on I-10 and
Mhm.
it's 80 miles an hour and you're hitting about 90
Yeah.
at night, and you start getting up there into those hills and they're right there at the side of the road. I mean, close, and you're like, don't you dare move.
Yep. This is years ago. I was coming home through the bottomland, and there's some bridges that you go across, and I could see the truck coming towards me. Headlights are bright. I could see him, and all of a sudden his headlights went out. I'm like, whoa, like what happened? So I slow down, not knowing what's going on. And as I get up close, he's off to the side of the road. Yeah, he hit a deer dead center of his front grill. And when it did, it blew the headlights and everything out. And deer was sitting up against the radiator, and he's like, well,
free
I don't know
meat.
if I'm going anywhere. I was like, you better call a tow truck.
I demolished my goat going to work. I hit one come over. There was a little beetle next to me, and it was dark, like kind of like it was about probably like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I had just passed him, and we were going down into like a ravine.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there was no time to even flinch or nothing. That just saw that buck jump right in front of my truck and hit him right in the middle, dead center. It caused about, I think it was like $8,000 worth of damage. It cratered that whole front end of that dang Dodge up.
Dang.
Hit the deer. They called my truck One Horn because I wouldn't change the step. It broke the step on the driver's side off, and it was just one peg sticking out, and the step was gone. Flung that buck to the other side of the highway. I mean, I killed the goat. It was down. And then after that, I put full replacement bumpers on my truck because deer and hog are bad around here. You got to really be careful. And the best money I ever spent, those full replacement bumpers up front, they're just hammered down. They get in front. I don't want to be gruesome, but they don't let that animal damage the truck anymore. I'll put you that way. Because they're bad. They're bad around here. Down here at night, you got to be very careful.
How big do the hogs get down there?
They're big.
200-300 pounds.
See, but the worst ones are the smaller ones, especially in a smaller vehicle, because they'll make you flip.
They'll
Yeah.
get under,
Oh, really?
they get underneath you.
Yeah, and you lose control and you'll roll. I mean, hogs are pretty. They vary. They're running rampant down here. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, gestation is 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days for a sow.
And they're solid. So when you hit them, you're hitting a very solid object.
So
It's
they
like
could
hitting a concrete
put a
block.
litter out every 4 months.
Yep.
And when they put litters out, it's usually a big litter. Like there's not 1 or 2. You're talking, I've seen some up to 12.
Yep.
Little piglets running, and they're everywhere. I mean, they're a nuisance because they tear up the fields. And you know, that's why it's not an open season, but there is to where they can get rid of them because it messes the farmers' crops up. They can
I've watched
annihilate a big section of field in no time. I mean, damage.
We've seen them tear up 1,000 acres in a night. You know,
I've never
big
seen
enough- big
anything
enough
that
herd
big,
of 'em.
but they could take out on a good size field. They could take out,
oh yeah.
a pretty good
The-
section if it's a big group of them.
The
But-
place we used to camp at, it was a 4,000 acre soybean and corn. So they'd rotate what they had. And the herd of pigs that were out there were massive. And yeah, just the ruts that they would cause, man, they cost that farmer millions a year.
That's why they do. That's down here. People does. I don't care. They hunt them out of helicopters because it's the easiest way to do it.
It's just for the extermination process of it, just to save.
And a
the
lot of
farmers.
times that meat's donated.
Mhm.
They're going to donate it. Most of those people are pretty good with it, and they'll take that meat and donate it because it's actually pretty good to eat. If you've never had one, they're
It's quite
very
tasty.
good and tender if they're prepared right. It's actually
Mother of God.
people will actually reach for that versus store bought meat because
I think the only issue right now is there's some bloodborne pathogen that they have that's transferable to humans. So you have to be real careful when you're cooking it.
so is everything else.
Yeah.
Man, we've been
Yeah.
eating them for years
Yeah.
before any of all this stuff was out. I mean, you just need to prepare it correctly.
Cook it to the right temp.
I mean, you
can
can tell
Cross-contamination.
sometimes you harvest one and you start cutting it open and you see some pretty raunchy stuff in there. And you're
Oh,
like, yeah, okay, that's donezo. Take that to the pit and let the coyotes have a feast, because there is some stuff you'll see sometimes when you're harvesting them and quartering them up that it's just like, ooh, I'm not gonna.
I've seen deer like that. You know,
And
they'll
it
have-
could be just from fighting. You'll see a lot of that in deer
Yeah.
when they're fighting during the rut, and it's just it's bruising that you won't see from the outside because they're pelt. But once you get in there, you'll see some of that, and a lot of times you can just cut around all that and get rid of it, and then take the rest of it. But
we got
our son just killed an 8-point this afternoon.
nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, we had I took
Nice.
a boar years ago and we were cleaning him. We noticed there was a spot
Harvested.
harvested. Yeah.
Harvested.
On his side there was a big knot, and we cut into it and there was another boar's tusk embedded in him from fighting.
Oh.
And that was kind of like Joey said, at that point it's like, all right, the coyotes are going to get it. We're not
Mhm.
we're not getting, because it was bad. We would donate, depending on how many we could get, we would donate to the local dog food factory. Because
Yeah,
they're taking
sometimes they
like
will. But
Pedigree or Purina or something. Yeah.
we know enough people around here that they're willing to do it, because a lot of people will, especially hogs, they'll use it for the tamales, especially this time of the year. And
It's
usually if you just tell them, hey, we're going, do you want something? They're like, yeah, bring it, because it is good. And especially if you're going to make sausage, if you're going to make
Oh, yeah.
sausage yourself, you have some pork and venison, you know, and then you can just add a little bit of store-bought meat to it and make some hell of a sausage. I mean, whew, good stuff. We haven't done it in a long time, but I want to try to get back into that at some point in my life because, man, it's some good stuff. Good victuals. Good for the pit.
Imagine Steve if Joey was up in New England and it's nighttime, there's ice on the road, and there's a
It's
moose on
snowing.
the road.
A moose on
And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
leaves blowing across the road.
Yep.
Joey would be sitting at the house because one, it's too cold and there's ice. I would be in the house, not out on the roads. I tell you what, I've hunted a lot in my life to the point now when I was younger. I mean, all the time. And now I just rather enjoy going and sitting and watching. And maybe that's an old age thing, but I tell the boys, if you're going to do it, then be prepared to do the work after. I'm not helping.
Right.
I'm not going to do it. I've done enough in my life and I don't care. I just like to watch them. Now, don't get me wrong. If there was a massive animal in front of me and I've seen some big animals and I've worked at places where it was trophy, but if there was something big, yeah, I'd probably think about harvesting it just to say I have. And because it's, you know, if you're into that kind of stuff,
Tastes
you
good.
know, a lot of people aren't, whatever, that's their thing. You do you, but you know, to be able to take something like that, it's, I don't know.
Oh, my dad hunted all through while I was growing up, and you know, once I got old enough and could go out, you know, I got a deer, and come to find out, in my 30s, my mom's like, "Oh yeah, I used to feed you and your brother venison all the time, and pass it off as hamburger."
I
And it
wouldn't
was just
complain
like,
one bit.
There's a lot of people that do that still. There's
Oh, yeah.
nothing wrong with it. I mean, anything that we ever harvested back in the, I mean, it was always used. I mean, and whatever we didn't need, it went to other family members or there was people in the community that wanted it. And then, you know, what's good about that is when you give it to them and they're making those nice, good old-fashioned tamales. And then at that time when they're done, they bring you a few of them dozen for free. You're like, oh, you want some more? Because you get some more, you know.
Didn't have to do any of the work.
I mean, people live off of. There's nothing wrong. It's good food. It's
Yeah.
The best is the tenderloin and the backstrap when they're prepared
yeah.
correctly. Boy,
I agree.
they're
Yeah.
great.
Although I used to make a mean venison pie.
Ooh.
Take all the hamburg, you brown it all up, you cook some carrots and celery and everything, and you take a little bit of mashed potato, just enough to kind of hold it all together like some glue, and you put it in pie crust, and then you bake the pie crust. It's awesome.
Ooh.
That
It's
is a lot
definitely
of
hardy.
downside. The one downside to venison is it's so lean. You
Yeah.
have to- if you're doing burgers and stuff, you have to add fat to it.
Yes,
Correct. Yeah, you
Yep.
add fat and with your or
Yep.
or you make a bacon, like a bacon wrap fillet.
Yeah,
Um,
which we
Or
did.
you butterfly it and stuff it and wrap it, and there's all sorts
Yeah.
of stuff you can do to give it some moisture in there. There's even like my favorite thing is Dove, and when you breast them, you wrap the stuff of jalapeno, cream cheese, and wrap them in bacon. Whew.
Yeah, we used to go to the game feeds all the time, years ago, and I think rabbit and pheasant were my favorite.
Mm.
yeah,
I
I
don't
like pheasant. Not a
care
big fan
for
of
the
rabbit.
I've
Yeah.
never. Mm-mm.
That and squirrel.
Quail's not bad either.
Quail's good.
Yeah,
Quail's good.
Quail's
Yeah,
good.
quail's good.
we have a local restaurant that serves quail.
That's
I'm not
like
a big,
that's
I'm not a big fan
expensive.
of duck. I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of duck. I just think it's oily. It's greasy.
That's what
Yeah.
I've heard. I've
Yeah,
never
I
tried
agree.
it.
Yeah.
It's real
It's
oily.
too
not.
greasy.
I'm not a big fan.
Not a fan. Nope.
Pheasant
I do
the
like-
same way.
I want to go get. We've got a butcher shop down the road that sells bison.
Bison's really lean.
I want to go
Bison's
pick up
really
some
good.
bison steaks. They've got bison and elk.
I had a
love
guy
to
give
get
me some
elk.
elk.
steak.
I had the guy give me some
Yeah.
elk jerky that he made.
Oh,
And he did
Oh.
some dried sausage also.
ooh, I bet
Oh
that was
my
good.
god, that stuff was out of this world.
Yeah.
He took it up. Where did he say? Colorado, or I don't know where he got it, but he said, "You want to try some?" I was like, "Sure, I'll
Yeah.
try it." Oh my god, that stuff
Yeah.
was freaking great.
It's
That was
delicious.
good. That was good.
It's not cheap. If you're buying it from a butcher shop, it's not cheap, but every
Yeah, I
once in a
mean,
while, it's nice to have something other than beef.
Yeah, I mean, you harvest a small little wild hog and throw it completely on the pit, half the side,
Mhm.
and just let it cook all day long, and that stuff will just fall apart. I mean, it's actually dang good because it's fatty and it's greasy, and man, talk about just like eating pulled pork. So what it is, throw it in a tortilla.
Mm.
Yeah,
or,
we would.
or have a fresh pot of beans with some cornbread with some camp bread.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, we. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, just out of the Dutch oven.
Yeah.
We'll cook it in the Dutch oven outside, and fresh pot of beans and that. Oh, how do you think I got so big?
Yeah,
You
we
know what
used to when we would trap them, we'd separate the piglets, and then raise them up because then you can control what they eat, and then get them up to about 100 pounds.
Tell you what,
Morgan
I-
over there talking about seafood. We're talking
I'm,
about.
I'm talking right now. I can make you go broke on some frog legs.
Oh
See,
no!
That's one
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I've never. I tried it once, and
Like
I know
sweet
someone.
chicken. That's what it tastes like. Sweet chicken.
Yeah,
Sweet.
But I tell you what though, I'm not a big seafood person, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on the way back from Kentucky, from Con, we came through. We stopped off in New Orleans,
Mm.
and
Little
my
gumbo?
wife's Cajun, and she had me try some stuff, and boy, whoo, that's some good food,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
man.
lake food. Yeah,
Little jambalaya, some gator.
Yeah.
I do love some gator.
I
tail.
had that's where I had my first
Gator
ever.
tail's good.
As old as I
As
am,
long as
I've
it's
never
done
had
right.
I've never had a Bloody Mary, and we were down in there at the, what do they call it? Wherever,
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street.
the courtyard or something down in
Quarter.
there. Yeah,
French Quarter.
French
French
Quarter.
Quarter. French Quarter.
Yeah.
And man, I tell you what, I said I'm going to try one, and boy, that was freaking amazing. Man, it was good.
I'm
They have some
with
good
Morgan.
food over there.
I'm with Morgan on that.
Yeah.
And what?
I've
He
Frog
said
legs.
frog legs are the worst, are the work of the devil, and I don't trust anyone who likes them.
Sorry to hear it. I love some frog legs now.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
frog
see, and
legs,
I'm-
chicken
and I-
feet, pig's feet. not
So
my-
we got a
not my
place.
cup.
No, I don't
We
do
got a
pizza.
place
No.
over there in Corpus Christi we go to. It's called the Boiling Pot, and they'll bring you. It's a huge trough, and it has sausage, potatoes, crawfish,
Yeah, crawfish boil.
Mhm.
Ugh.
but it also has crab, king crab. I mean, you can put
Shrimp.
whatever you want in it, and it's just like
Fried
throw
shrimp,
paper
boiled
down.
shrimp.
put your bib on
Get to
and
eat.
go to freaking town. I
See-
mean, it's all the. I mean, it's a huge
Mm,
smorgasbord in this
I-
big old freaking tub.
I'll do the crab. I'll do the shrimp, but I will not eat crawfish.
You're crazy.
It is the
Crawfish are-
most disgusting. And I've
Yep.
had it, and I've had it to where like people are like, oh, it is. These were alive before we started cooking them. They're the freshest. They're the cleanest. This is the best crawfish you can ever have. And I'm like, nope.
You
don't
just
like
got to know how to prepare them right. Now you gotta basically you gotta purge them correctly, because if you don't purge them, then you get that muddy taste and stuff.
no.
But
And I've
the
been.
pur-
Like I
the
said,
purging-
I've gone.
it takes
Yeah.
a little bit to purge them.
No, these are like went to the supposedly the best crawfish restaurant in New Orleans that everybody raves about, and I was like, I tried it, and I was like, yeah, I want some. Can you bring me some boiled shrimp? I'll eat the bull shrimp. I'm not eating the crawfish.
Morgan asks, I've never had it, but Morgan's asking, how do y'all feel about gator? I've never
Love
tried
it. I
Gator's
love
good.
it.
Gator. Gator's
Yeah.
good.
But-
It reminds me a little bit of shrimp.
No, I'm telling you the best way I've had gator ever is they mixed it with 50-50 steak or burger and gator mixed together. That was a great combination. It was just
So-
great.
What does
I
the
love
meat
fried
look like?
gator
Is
tail.
it, what is gator meat? Is it like texture wise? Is it a reddish? I don't know. I'm asking. Is it
You wouldn't
white?
know it if I put it in your burger. You wouldn't know the difference.
But when you look at it raw, what does it look like? Is it white? Like
It's red.
Like I think it's like
I
fish.
believe it's red. No,
It's
it's a red
red?
meat.
Is it?
I
I don't
believe
know.
it's red
I've only
meat.
had it once.
I'm
Because-
gonna let you look at me and figure out. Ask me what you
Is
just
it-
asked
is
me.
Matt, is it brown?
It's freaking brown.
Yeah.
I was talking to him today, and I said, "Hey, was it such and such and such and such?" And he said, "It was gray." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. I forgot. I forgot.
A light shade of brown or a dark shade of brown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hit me
Everything's
after you said
brown.
it was gray."
But no,
And I sat
I've
there and
had
I was like, "Oh,
I've had like home prepared gator tail,
Mm.
and if you don't get every ounce of fat off of it, it completely ruins the meat.
so."
'Cause
Morgan's
the-
saying it's a touch of chicken, but tastes a little more like fish.
I like it fried. I prefer gator tail fried.
He said chewy, fishy chicken.
Yeah, I kind of equated it more towards like a shrimp. Kind of a at least the only gator I ever had was kind of like a shrimp texture.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ask this one: who's had a rattlesnake?
I have not.
I love rattlesnake personally. I
We
think
do
it's
have them up
delicious.
here in the north, but nobody
Mhm.
cooks
I
them.
think it's absolutely delicious. And
Uh,
rattlesnake jerky.
Yeah, we're further
Oh.
west. My grandfather cooked everything.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what. it was.
So a delicacy in some places is who's had mountain oysters.
No. I've
I-
seen
once
them.
I found out what they were, I refused to ever eat them.
Rocky Mountain oysters? No.
Mhm.
Morgan,
No.
have you had mountain oysters? Everybody
No,
in the
thank
chat, I want to hear everybody who's had it.
I have not had them. I've heard they were fine. But I've never had them.
No,
They're great.
I refuse.
seen 'em,
Will not.
never had
Will
'em.
not eat them.
Especially real fresh.
Mm, I don't care. Not happening.
Fried
No,
up
I will eat some calamari.
with the cold
No.
beer.
I'll do the calamari.
They're
I
great.
love some calamari. Now
It just
I have
doesn't
gone to
look right
some
to me.
places where they're like, "Oh, we've got the best calamari," and then you eat it. It's like, "Wow, I'm chewing a fried rubber band."
So
No.
I wouldn't see
No,
why
it's overcooked
anybody
then.
would.
yeah,
If you're not close to the coast, don't go in like 300, 400 miles and want to
Yeah,
eat
like
seafood.
sushi in Nebraska is just silly.
you know, I mean,
True.
like, maybe not.
yeah.
But yeah, mountain oysters
get
are
down for
really
some
good when
sushi.
they're cooked correctly and they're cooked good. They're absolutely great.
Yeah, you
Same.
can keep those to yourself.
Yeah, no,
Both of them.
no mountain oysters for me.
What other
Boy,
exotic?
we're all over the place here tonight.
Yeah.
Anybody
Hey,
ever had
I'm
anybody?
over
ever
here
had-
drooling. We all just sitting over here
Yeah,
talking.
I'm
food.
hungry.
I watched this guy. Cook a tomahawk today,
Oh,
and my mouth was
Mm.
sitting there just freaking watering. He's a chef down in the valley on the border, and he's on TikTok. He's all over TikTok. And this dude has some of the most unique ways of cooking. It's just crazy. He took that tomahawk and he threw it in the coals and then covered it with coals and let it cook like that.
Seriously,
And then he
I don't know.
uncovers it and slices it and then puts it in a plate with searing butter and just lets it sear in there.
What color is it?
Ooh.
Better?
No comment, but it looks absolutely amazing.
Ah,
But
Joey's not going to eat it because it's too pink on the inside, but the outside
they still,
looks pretty.
Like they still cook in the hole. They have a hole, but it's bricked up. Theirs is brick. It's not like the old way where you dig a freaking hole out in the yard
Yep.
fill it with coals, and stick your pot down in there, cover it, and then let it cook all night. They
What's
still
the-
do it.
Wrap it
They
up in
still do it,
burlap.
but it's man-made. Oh man, when they pull some of that meat out of that hole and it just falling apart, and then he makes his own hot sauces right there on camera. I told my wife we're gonna go down there and we're gonna go try that place. It freaking looks amazing. I gotta go. You just gotta go because I watch this guy
Can you
constantly.
cook that a little more?
You
You have any ketchup?
Keep mine medium well done.
I
You can
take
leave
my
the
own
restaurant, sir.
No, that stuff, honestly, that stuff looks so absolutely out of this world. You wouldn't need nothing on it. The hot sauces he makes, it's like, ooh, man.
Ooh.
So okay, so talking about random rare foods, have any of y'all ever had camel?
No.
Nope.
I have
Nope.
not.
It's
Probably the
not
strangest thing
bad.
I've had is ostrich.
I've had an ostrich egg.
Ostrich is all right.
I got
Ostrich
booed.
eggs, yeah. You want to feed a family, you just need one.
It's
I got
3
boobs.
payments.
Yeah.
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
Yeah, I had when I lived in the Middle East, we had camel. It's interesting.
Um,
Moving on.
yeah, more, yeah.
No more food stuff.
No
Yeah,
more
I'm hungry
food
now.
stuff. Are you crazy? What's wrong
I'm
with you?
starving
Yeah,
right now.
we're just
What else?
just
What else? Some
take it
exotic
all.
stuff.
See, my wife just makes some popcorn.
There's one other
What the
exotics,
heck is
but I don't
Alex
want to bring it
talking
up because
about down there?
it might offend
Platypus
some
eggs?
people.
What's wrong with
What
that
is?
guy?
Platypus eggs?
What kind of eggs?
No.
Platypus
Do you like
eggs.
eggs?
No, I've never tried it.
Nope.
Man,
Nope.
I don't even know
Ostrich
what
is
they
the
look
weirdest
like.
egg I've ever had.
I think
Those
he's
like
I think he's
caviar?
trolling us.
Is he trolling us?
He typed that into.
That's another thing I can't do is caviar.
Yeah,
I've never tried
I'm
it.
good.
It's
I'm
too
good.
salty.
Yeah. No caviar, no
Eggs.
roe. I'm good.
Yeah. Anytime I get sushi, I don't want any.
There,
Don't put those on there.
there is
I
no
do love
freaking
sushi.
way that I could eat raw. Nothing. I don't know
Well-
how people say it is so freaking good. There's no way I
So,
could stick
okay,
that in my
okay.
mouth.
Hold
It
on.
just makes
There
me
is that is a misconception. Sushi is usually not raw. It's sashimi that is raw. So most sushis will be cooked, and you can order them cooked. So I usually get like a tempura fried shrimp with artificial crab meat and avocado and stuff like that. Like go to HEB and get, I want to say it's the Texas Temptation. If you're near an HEB, Joey, go in there and get you a little sushi thing. It's called Texas Temptation. It is amazing. A little bit of spicy mayo, some soy sauce. Oh, it's delicious. And it's all cooked.
taters.
What? Taters?
Taters. Steak and taters.
Boil them, mash them, throw them in a stew.
Bone
Had
them,
steak
mash
last
them,
Ain't
night.
stick 'em in
gonna-
the stew.
I can tell you this. No, I just
Put them
thought
on
it's already polluted my head that there's just no way I could try that. They'll go and eat it. Well, I don't think my wife, but the kids will. They love going and eating that garbage, and I'm like, y'all are gonna
said the
get
same
worms.
thing.
I got some Ivamac. If y'all get worms, I can give y'all a drink.
It's
I bet you'd
It'll
like
be
tuna. I bet you'd like.
Tuna fish.
I like tuna
No.
fish
Exactly.
on
No.
bread.
And
Exactly. Mix it up with your,
Nope.
A little bit of mayo.
a little
mayo.
bit of
Right on.
mayo, some boiled eggs.
Frozen.
Just don't put
frozen-
relish in
no
it.
pickles. No pickles.
No, you got-
No pickles.
You got to put boiled eggs, tuna fish.
If you
and
like
some
boiled
mayo.
eggs, yeah, I don't like boiled eggs.
You don't really
No.
taste them in the tuna
No,
fish
don't
salad.
put my eggs.
Then why do you put
No,
them in
no. The
It
key.
adds a little bit of texture to it.
No.
The
See,
key-
you just take it out.
The key to
Mustard.
making tuna fish is
Relish.
a little bit of relish. Yep. Yep.
No,
No.
Yes.
Yeah, and you
No.
don't
Yes.
want a lot.
You're
You want
nuts.
very little. Just a
No
very
relish.
Little tiny,
So you have
like a
hint of it
teaspoon. Like
Yeah.
a teaspoon.
Mhm.
That's it. That's
all
it.
day.
But-
Do it.
but
It's like I had a friend
who
whose
told me
mom.
they
Swear
put
to God.
mustard? Wait a minute. Who told me they put mustard in it?
We put
That
mustard
person
in it. Yeah.
needs no. You
Are you
were-
crazy?
No.
you were dropped on your head as a child. I'm sorry.
It's mayonnaise, tuna fish, mustard, relish. That's it.
No,
Mm.
that's like I had a friend whose mom would make tuna fish salad, and they didn't like relish, but they would do little bitty apple chunks in it.
Nope. No
I
fruit.
didn't, and I
No
didn't
fruit,
know
yeah.
that,
It's
and I
not a-
tried
it's
it
not a
one
dessert.
time
It's not a dessert.
in tuna fish,
Yeah.
and I took a bite and spit it back out, and I was like, and I was raised to where you put something in your mouth, you eat it. I spit it back out, and I was like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's got apple slices or apple chunks in it. I'm like, yeah, we
No.
can't be friends anymore. I'm
No.
sorry.
Yeah. Same with like raisins. If you go and jack up dried
Potato
cranberries,
salad.
dried cranberries, and get the heck out of it. We're not friends. I don't want that.
Morgan
Who's
said,
barking?
look up tuna kabachi. It's a spicy raw fish and one of his favorite foods.
Oh. I think he meant to say portions, not protons.
Professor,
Oh, probably.
Probably,
Probably not. Okay.
probably one of my favorite foods.
Oh my God, my wife sent me a couple pizza places. Had I think one was in New York and another one was in New Jersey, but they had grilled cheeses on top of a pizza, and one of the places had like little tiny like triangle grilled cheeses on top of the pizza, and one of the places it was like tomato paste maybe.
I mean,
Or-
essentially, isn't a pizza just like an open face grilled cheese sandwich? It's like bread and
kinda is.
cheese,
It kind of
Yeah,
is,
with
I mean-
tomato sauce.
but he jazzed it up with some little corners.
And I know it's tradition to dip grilled cheese in tomato soup. I prefer dipping it in ketchup.
Ew.
It's so much
Yeah.
better.
It's because you're putting
Uh,
more sugar into it. That's why.
No.
Yeah, open face calzone. There you go. That's what a pizza
A
is.
grilled cheese and ketchup, I got to draw the line there. I like ketchup, but that's
Yeah.
Morgan, I do like oysters, but where I'm at, I'm not getting oysters around where I'm at.
Nope.
Not
Nope,
a shellfish
even where-
guy.
No raw, no
Even-
raw and a half shell, none of that.
Even where I'm
I
at,
mean, I prefer
I'm
fried
not-
oysters. I'm
I
not.
mean,
I'm not a raw
yeah,
oyster guy.
we have access to to that. We have a place that's called Water Street Oyster Bar, and I went in there with a group of friends. It was actually a company party, and they're like and I was a lot younger, and they're like, just try it. And I don't care. You're just gonna try to chew it. I don't care what you do. And that's the worst thing.
It's just boogers on the half shell.
Swallow it.
How about
Yeah.
upchuck in that bar? Because it's a bar and grill
Nope.
type deal, and that thing
Nope.
that was the nastiest snot.
Yep.
Booger on the half
horrible.
shell.
Yep.
And
It's
people,
an
If you love them, that's
aphrodisiac.
great.
It's
That's
an
awesome.
aphrodisiac, Joey.
Nope.
You just like
Yeah, you
saying
know what?
aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
they're putting
Big
Tabasco on it,
words.
and squirting it with lemon, and it's like no.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I'm with
I
Morgan.
work-
If you can eat them raw, there's evil in you. Yeah, no, steamed or fried. That's the only way I can eat oysters.
I do love a good clams casino, where they take like a little neck clam, and they'll put I think it's a slice of bacon and like garlic butter, and then they'll toss it in the oven. That's good. I'll get that
Wait,
one.
You
Now-
said casino, and that triggered something. When we were up in Newport, we went to that Hard Rock Casino, and we
Yeah.
went to the steakhouse in there, and we ordered an appetizer. It was meatballs for
Okay.
in a sauce covered with cheese. Oh my God, that was absolutely amazing. I don't know what was on it, but I tell you what, that's like it was better than the freaking steak, and it was a steakhouse, a high end. The steak was
Well,
not very well.
it was
So-
probably a mix. It was like beef, pork, and
Veal.
veal.
Veal,
Yep.
yeah.
Some veal in there.
I think the best steak I have ever eaten, and everybody's going to start arguing, whatever. But there's at the
Don't you
in
mean
Lake
shoe line?
Charles, Louisiana, Le Berge Casino. There's a steakhouse in there, and absolutely don't even need a knife. You can just cut it with the fork. freaking out. The first place I've ever had grits in my life. I didn't know what grits were,
Oh no,
Mm,
grits
grits
I
are
don't
awesome.
eat.
and they
Yeah.
were amazing.
So I'll ask. This is for Matt and Joey because I know the other twos because of where y'all are at. Clam chowder.
Never had it, and
Yeah.
it looked absolutely
No.
gross.
I've had it before. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind seafood. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of clam chowder.
I'm not a big
Uh,
fan of shellfish. Period.
I
But the
don't
only thing I really eat is crab. Other
I'm
than that,
Crab, lobster.
I'm just
I like
no.
them.
I don't like lobster. I don't like
Alex asked
shrimp.
if anybody.
Maybe.
Alex asked if anybody's had wagyu.
Wagyu.
Yep.
Wagyu beef. Yes, I have. I love chowder. However, I'm a snob, and it needs to be the right thickness
The red or the
and
white?
white, only white. That Manhattan clam chowder can go pound sand. I'm good. I'm good with the Manhattan. Uh, the white clam chowder in the correct. I just that restaurant. So mad that I never stole the recipe from there.
We cooked the whole
Oh.
wagyu beef brisket.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet that was good.
You
I like
got to be
Wagyu.
very careful with it because
Pretty
you,
expensive brisket.
you will mess it up
Yeah.
very, very quick. It is good. Wagyu you have to really watch it.
So Matt, you're a Campbell's clam
There you
chowder.
No,
I'm glad somebody would figure it out. Good God.
I've never even tried that.
Legal
Alex.
seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Legal
Wagyu.
seafood.
Like I like legal seafoods. They got a good clam chowder. Yep.
What's in it? Clams? What?
Clams, potatoes,
Clams, potatoes,
It's got chata
Cream.
in it.
cream.
cream. Yep. That's about it. Some places will put corn. No, that's not really a thing.
Yeah, we have
Flour to thicken it. Or
there's a
cornstarch.
local
yeah.
rancher out here that raises wagyu, and good friend of mine, and it's good. You just got to be very careful when you cook it because you can overcook it very quick. But the brisket came out good. When you cook something like that, you got to be right on top of it because you will mess it up.
Monitoring it constantly.
It's
Yeah.
not as
Yeah.
forgiving as a regular beef brisket.
Love a good brisket.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Man, I need to cook one. Man, we had some. We were up in San Antonio up for the holidays, and we went to Pinkerton's barbecue up there downtown.
Yep.
Oh,
gosh.
I sent y'all pictures, I think, didn't I?
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. I'm still
Absolutely.
bummed that I missed Jevons.
Oh,
Con.
Oh, you
Talk
That
about-
sauce.
that
Oh,
barbecue sauce.
man.
That
No,
man needs
he's an
to
amazing
market
cook.
that
he-
apple.
he-
It was that like apple barbecue sauce. Oh,
I had it the year
God.
before. I missed it this year. I
Yeah,
got
he-
in late.
Oh man, that was some good food. That dude can cook.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Yes,
that
he
was
can.
some dang good freaking brisket. It's
Yep.
good.
That was
And
delicious.
that barbecue sauce that he makes is just out of this freaking world.
Matt, did your wife try making that yet?
No, she tried to get the recipe, but he said he wouldn't give her the exact proportions. He couldn't remember them.
Good. Did he do air quotes?
No, he didn't do air quotes. That's what he told her. So she didn't even get it. She's like, "Well, I want the exact because it's good."
Oh, that was fire.
Yeah.
Dang, that was really good.
What do y'all do?
Hey,
Like,
I don't know if Alex is asking Morgan a question or if he's revealing something, but he said Onefinity is going to be serving Wagyu at the Maker meetup.
Question mark.
Is that
You
you could take that. You could take that either way, even
Yeah.
with the question marks. But anyhow, it's
Yeah,
very
I don't-
expensive. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Matt?
I was just talking about cooking on the grill. We were just y'all ever just do one where you just do it in the morning and you have it set
Sure.
up to where you just walk away from it?
No.
Cooking.
I've actually never cooked the brisket. I don't
I do.
have the patience.
So I don't do brisket. I mean, I do, but I mean, mostly do like a pork shoulder, butt, whatever, and do pulled pork, and then do I'll put it on the grill usually or very low. It's a low grill, and then just cover it up with 3 layers tinfoil, and then butter and add, what else I put on it? Butter, and that's about it. I think about butter on it. That's about it. And then throw it in there, let it cook from about 4 a.m. until just about noon. And then I'll put my vegetables, baby taters, stuff like that, which would be peppers, onions, your baby tomato, baby potatoes, like those little small ones or red ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put all
Red
that-
Bliss.
And then put all those inside of a tinfoil with butter. Put it on the top rack for another about 2 hours. Pull it all off. It's all nice, still just a little crisp. Pull the pork, which usually I hire my daughter to do that. I end up getting about a quart of the pork that I'm missing. While she's
Oh, dude, have you seen those little they
Bear
almost go on your hands like they are
Yeah,
they're
just
almost
pull-
like bear claws, and they
Yeah.
you just pull the pork.
yeah, she pulls it apart with the shell with a fork. It's like fork
Yep.
one for me,
Yeah,
one for
done that.
you.
So we haven't been able to try it, but there's a food truck in San Antonio. It's very popular. It's on TikTok. It's all over the place. People gone and eat it, but it's a dino rib, beef rib, big one of those big beef ribs,
Brontosaurus burgers.
and it's the whole beef rib in a tortilla that's deep fried kind of, and it's stuffed with mac and cheese and all sorts of good
amazing.
stuff in there. And when you get it, it's kind of like a burrito. I guess you could call it, but the bone's protruding. You get it. The thing is to just pull the bone out, and then you just start eating, and it's got that beef that just kind of melts in your mouth. Mac and cheese in there. You get it with all sorts of it looks freaking every time we've gone, they're sold out or there's such a long line you can't even get in. It just and it's a food truck in a parking lot. And
Yeah.
it's like all
I've
over.
had it one time, and yeah, it's worth it.
But going back to the pit, like a brisket, when I cook a brisket, we'll start it and I sear my brisket for an hour and a half on each side at about 300. And then once that's done, that gives it plenty of smoke. That's 3 hours of smoke. Then I wrap it. And I started using paper. I used to use foil, but I started using the cooking paper.
Just paper.
I
And
feel like that does a better job than the foil. At least I that's what I found is I like the paper better than the foil.
well, essentially with the foil, you're getting like a roast
Yeah.
kind of. And of course it's all spiced up, whatever, and then let it rest. You let it cook till internal temp, which usually about after I wrap it, I bring it back down to about 250 and I let it just run like that. And usually 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. And it's reached its temp. Sometimes a little longer. Sometimes they get a little feisty and they don't want to get there. So you got to go a little bit longer and then you just let it rest. And, everybody's got their different rubs that they like to do, but same thing goes with the pork shoulder or pork butt. Same thing. Let it
So
cook.
I'm going to ask the silly question because I am not a barbecue guy. Well,
Okay.
let me rephrase that. I love barbecue. I just don't make it. Right? Are you using wood or are you using pellets or what
Wood.
do you?
I've got a regular old pit with the firebox, or a smoker, what you want to call it, or an offset, what y'all know them as. And that I don't know if I sent you pictures of my pit that I have.
I don't think so.
I got a massive pit that it has pull-out racks. The doors open on the main cooking part, and then on the side I got a smoker box. It's massive. I have not yet to been. When my daughter graduated from high school, I think we had about 8 or 10 briskets in there, and probably 18 racks of pork spare ribs, chicken, sausage, and it still wasn't full. It's big.
Hmm.
I mean,
Nice.
I could fit a lot of stuff in it, and I love to cook on an offset. I think it's a better taste. I had a pellet grill. It's easy, set it and forget it. It keeps the temp at the right temperature. You get good food, but the taste isn't there to me. You don't get the taste. Everybody says it's different. You know, they get the right pellets, whatever that they can. I don't like it.
Do you do a dry? Do you do a like dry rub or anything on that?
Yeah.
Before you put it in.
Yeah. Usually the night before, and you let it chill in the refrigerator.
Ooh.
Yeah. You usually season it the night before, let it sit, and then throw it on. And then usually you can kind of doctor it up once you go to wrapping it. And then I put onions on the top of it. I put onions on the bottom and onions on the top when I wrap it
Ooh,
and let them cook.
I like it.
Now, for pork spare ribs, once you straighten them up and you cut them up and get that skin off the backside where the bone is, because you got to make sure you do that. You got to peel that skin off. And usually it's going to be about an hour and a half on each side smoked. And then when I wrap them, then it goes with parquet butter, brown sugar, and honey. And that's on the bottom. And then you cook it with the bone up. When you wrap it, you put a layer of brown sugar, honey, and parquet butter. Parquet, not stick butter. Parquet, the blue squeeze bottle. And then put the rack of rib on there, and then brown sugar, parquet, honey, and if you want to add some Dr. Pepper, you can. You don't have to.
Ooh.
And then wrap it up and let it cook for about 3 hours.
Okay, now I'm damn hungry.
2 to 3 hours, and then once that's there, then you're supposed to open it up and let it cook for about another hour with it open. And then you can glaze it if you got a glaze, and then they're ready to serve. Those things will freaking fall off the bone, and absolutely has got an amazing taste to them.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Good food.
Food. Oh, should we wrap this up?
Yeah, on that note, we should put a bow on this, and I'm going to go have some food.
Already an hour and a half? Dang. That was quick.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
we got
Instagram didn't kick us off, so
we got going.
Not.
It didn't.
that's a good
It
sign.
didn't. Maybe I'm out
You've
of
been accepted
maybe I'm out of jail.
into the long haul lives.
I guess nothing changed.
Okay. Oh, I got to end this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
We're going into the private
Bye.
chat where we can
Say bad words.
say bad words.
Bad words.
Can I say a bad word? Can I say a
See
bad
y'all.
word?
Bye-bye, everybody.